Hi, my name is Phirose. I'm from India. We just moved to Toronto a few years back, and we love to do Indian music with some Western. I started my music journey when I was in my school days. Church has influenced me a lot. My mother used to sing in the church, and from there, I got into college where I got introduced to different bands, Western style rock music. So I was doing really well in that. Got into computer science engineering, and I'm basically a software engineer. But I got an opportunity in my life to work with music, and for the last almost 2 decades, I'm in music. So I encourage people into music, I inspire people. Me and my whole family, we all love music, and music been a very good journey in our life. This song is a wedding song, and I've used indie dance style. I've been in the music field for so many years. I wanted to do something different. And teaching has always been my passion. I love to teach. And especially when I came here, I wanted to incorporate Indian way of learning music with the Western style. So I've learned classic piano plus the Indian music. So I wanted to bring something new in this country. And I found an opportunity, and that's how I started the music school. We all enjoy music. So every room will have at least one keyboard or a guitar and a drums in the basement. Hi, so this song is in a different scale, and I've used a South Indian one style. Yeah, when I started learning music, I am from a mathematical background. Like I think from a very calculative concept of learning music. So even when I was learning initially, I was trying to understand music like math. There's another funny story. I have taught my wife piano theory, and she passed the 5th grade piano theory, which was needed at that time. And she has not seen a keyboard or a piano in her life. but she passed it because she's also very good in math. So we related math. But after 10, 15 years of being in music, I felt like music is all about communicating and connecting. And so now I don't use my brain so much. I enjoy what I do rather than calculating that timing and this and that and all those stuff. So yeah, it's been interesting for me. Hi, this song I'm gonna play is from another Indian movie. Here the instrument used is oud, and I've mixed that with veena plus Rajasthani style. Let's enjoy the song. When we learn something new, it's always complex. One of my teacher, we were sharing about an incident where he explained that we learn English as a language from our birth, and then as we progress, we are so good in it. Same way, but when a student comes, he's expecting some result in like 6 months or 3 months or a year. It takes time to get the basics done. So learning the basics, whether it's in Western or Indian, it's complex, it takes time. But once you get it, then we call something as manodharmam, which is something similar to improvisation in Western music. So once you get into that mode, you learn something, and then mano means mind, so you connect that mind and heart together. So that's when you start enjoying it. So initial, it's complex, it's difficult, but once you get it, you start enjoying it and you communicate with music. To start with, what we can do is like one of the song I played is a Western music incorporated into a Indian style. I never thought about it. I was only focusing on trying to get Indian music into this, but I was just listening to one song and the style connected, and So I would suggest you can start by listening to the style and try to incorporate a known song and play. And once you start doing it, you get those fills in it, those rolls and rhythms that you get it. So you can start with style. I would say that's the best way to start with. Hi, this is a Tamil song, and I'm using a voice called Nadaswaram and a style called Tamil. Let's enjoy it. Initially, when I got this instrument, for me, the first impression was the voice called Nadaswaram, which has got a very special tone quality, which I really liked. So probably for a few months, I was only playing that particular sound. I can articulate it, this particular sound like this. That articulation is something which I can incorporate while I'm playing this particular song. See that difference? So that's something I won't be able to do it with another sound. This is the only sound by which I can do it. But then as I was using the keyboard, I started exploring different voices in it. And the quality, I can say is what I'm thinking inside my heart, I'm able to get it on my fingers. Oh yeah. So initially I liked Nadaswaram. Then when I got into this instrument called Oud, that really helped me to love this instrument more. And I've added a harmony with the small octave into it to get those bass feel into it. Otherwise, the sound itself is really good. So those slides, in order to get that slide, I've added a Veena into it because I didn't have that slide, and I was playing with the style, so I couldn't use the pitch bend. So these kind of possibility is there. Like I can incorporate two instruments together and get probably a new sound. Most of the styles are very authentic. Even the fill-ins, like from A to B, B to A, both are really good and do it. So I love it. I love it, especially the South Indian one style with those dance stuff. That's really good. So i500 are something which anyone can use it. One, it's portable, easy to carry. Every function is there in it. So you can actually play in Indian church scenario where we can use Indian gospel songs where we require styles. For me, when I sing Indian music, I can use these styles. The sound quality, output, everything is fantastic for this. And this audio recording, you can just connect the pen drive and record the style directly. It takes nothing, like, just take a few seconds to do it. And you have a WAV file and you can share that with anyone. Just so simple, connect the pen drive, have the style ready, play it, record it, and share it. So it's that easy. This Riyaz function is something very special because it's got around 30. I don't use all the Riyaz tals, but a few are there. It has got all those exercises already pre-built in it. So what I do now is I take a Android app and record it in my phone, and then I replay it every day morning for 5-10 minutes for me to do my warm-ups. So this is so easy, just start, and it has those special practices already built in, which is very unique for me. Yeah, and I can explore more ragas and more styles in it, which I don't think I would take pain to do it otherwise. The 7/8 rhythm that we use, like 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, it's very common in Indian music that we use. I was trying to play one of the songs, and then accidentally, when I checked it out, that 7/8 rhythm is there. So that is something very special about this, and even the fill-ins that's used for that rhythm, that's really good. That's very unique for me on this particular keyboard. This next song, I'm using a style called Dantiya. It's a Gujarati folk style. It's actually a special dance that they do, and the voice I'm using is Shehnai. Let's enjoy this song. First, I want to thank God for this particular opportunity, especially being new to Canada. Majority of the time, we were all in quarantine, and this pandemic has put us all in a corner. This was something, and for Yamaha to trust me and give this particular opportunity to explore this particular keyboard. So that really helped me. This was something new, and so I would love this keyboard. Thank you so much.